This country was built by immigrants. This state doesn't work without immigration. Of course, we need to have a fair, just system, but this is the exact opposite of that. I'm very straightforward about this. ICE should be abolished. You really can't reform an organization which is absolutely wrong and criminal from top to bottom. But I think we have to look at this ICE example as just the start of what the Trump administration is very clearly trying to do. They are trying to use terror, they are trying to use violence, and they are starting with immigration, but they're not going to end with immigration. I started a grassroots effort to impeach Mr. Trump in 2017 because I could see he had a criminal administration. That hasn't changed. It's accelerated. It's gotten bigger, and it's not going to stop. The governor of California needs to stand up for the values of Californians, immigrants and non-immigrants alike.
I've never in my life seen ICE agents dressed from head to toe, all covered up like the Ku Klux Klan, with assault weapons, flashbang grenades, beating up on women, children, and innocents, arresting 170 U.S. citizens, killing 2 people in the last 2 weeks. We will stop ICE. We will stand up for America's Constitution. We will stand up for civil liberties in this state when I'm governor. And what I've said, yes, we will pass those laws, all of them, to protect our civil liberties in this state. But we will do more. We will use the courts. We will use the ballot box. I come out of the movement, and I'll tell you what, we're going to build a mass peaceful movement in support of our rights and in support of our democracy. We've got to say no to ICE, and we've got to take on Trump wherever he raises his ugly head.
First of all, as a proud daughter of immigrants, what I want to say to our immigrant communities, I see you, I know you, and I hear you. And we're going to do everything we can to keep you safe. We're going to be sure that our communities are standing up for you. Everyone should be taking a Know Your Rights training to be sure that we know how to stand up for you and to keep you safe. But here's what we need to do in addition to. We need to build economic power in our immigrant communities to be sure that we can resist against this mass immigration enforcement when people understand that immigrants are such a contributor to our economy and to our society here in California. And that's what we're going to build together. We are a sanctuary state. We're going to lean in more to that and be sure that we are making our own communities safe. ICE has no business coming in and tearing up communities, tearing up families, and we're going to help bring you back into the fold. You pay taxes. What I want to say to you, all of the immigrants out there, thank you.
On the question of immigration, it's very clear. I'm a legal immigrant. I am here for the legal immigrant community so they can have the California dream, and I will make sure that all laws, including our immigration laws, are peacefully enforced.
Well, the way that the Trump administration is enforcing immigration law is dividing us, creating fear, and now we're seeing cases where residents' rights, civil liberties are being threatened. San Jose, we've sued the administration to defend our civil liberties. We've passed rules around law enforcement not unnecessarily wearing masks. We've ensured that the federal government can't commandeer public space for these activities. But the reality on immigration is both parties have failed us. The truth is, it makes sense to have a secure border and know who and what comes into the country, to have orderly immigration. But we should not be demonizing people who are here to do the most American thing, which is work hard and create a better future for their kids. And we need to create a legal path for people who want to be here and are as American in their desires and actions as any of us. And we should come together, get the partisan politics out of the way, and create a compromise path forward that respects our values as Americans.